Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I decided to expand my reaction things basically. We are going into movie reactions, TV reactions, and anime reactions eventually, most likely. But we're starting off with a show that I've seen partly, not completely. I've seen it in pieces, if that makes sense. I've seen it on online videos a lot. I've seen some episodes sparingly, I've not really fully sat down and paid attention to it for the entirety of its 3 seasons. I've seen the roundabout things about it, but you know what I mean. It's a show I've always been interested to watch because it's Hannibal. So it's going into Silence of the Lambs, it's going into Red Dragon, it's doing all of those things. So we are going to start off with the first episode, which surprisingly it's not called Pilot. It is called Aperitif. I'm pretty sure I completely butchered that, but still. I need to figure out the editing to this, so this is probably going to be a test to how I do my reactions from this point. If you do want to see full unedited reactions to each episode, I do have a Patreon. It will be linked in my description somewhere, but still. Anyways, let us continue. Or start, or, words. But yeah, I need to find a way just to cut through a lot of the filler bits, which is going to be hard to do with this show, but I'll figure out. We'll get through it, most likely. Studio Canal. Gotta love it, man. I know this show is bloody as all hell as well. I'm going to have to censor some bits of this, so it's proper horror in places. As I don't know what I can even show, so... Dude did not give a fuck, man. He literally burst through the door.
Severing jugulars and carotids with near surgical precision. He will die watching me take what is his away from him. This is my design.
Damn, man. It gives me chills when I don't know why, but it gives me chills. She's so scared she can't even call the authorities or whichever. I don't blame her, to be honest. If somebody should burst through your door and legit shot your husband.
This is not a fatal wound. The bullet misses every artery.
It means he did it to torture, by the looks of it. Yeah. He did it so that she could feel every ounce of her body dying and every ounce of everything, but just so that nothing else, so she couldn't move to do anything about it. I'm not going to
Mr. Graham.
Yo, it's thingamajig from the Matrix. What's his face?
We've met.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna search for my phone because I totally forgot his name. Lawrence Fishburne, that's who I'm thinking of. There we go.
I'm just talking.
My bad.
I'm not listening to them.
I'm not good with remembering names very well, so it takes a lot for me to remember names completely. If you fall somewhere between Asperger's and autistic, it's kind of still on that spectrum somewhere, if that makes sense. It's not a bad thing. Autism can be a superpower in a lot of cases. It depends on the severity, obviously, and how it affects you. For this nice gentleman here, Mr. Will Graham, it seems like he functions pretty well so far. Whether he stays functioning is a whole other issue, though. Because I imagine the things he thinks about and the things he does are very bad for his mindset, should we say.
St. Cloud State on the Mississippi disappeared on Friday. Was supposed to house sit for her parents over the weekend, feed the cat. She never made it home.
1 through 7 are dead, don't you think? He's not keeping them around. He got himself a new one.
So we focus on Elise Nichols.
They're all very Mall of America. It's a lot of wind-chafed.
What's Mall of America? I'm guessing it's a place, but is that a type of person too? Somebody let me know in the comments. I have no idea. Damn, I love that. It's you can, you're not fully hearing everything, but
living in her dorm.
You're almost hearing it from how Will's hearing it, because he's concentrating on something else. You're not quite hearing it properly until it focuses in obviously.
On a train and
still.
She looks like the other.
Oh, I see. So he took her from this house quite literally. It's a crime scene. Like, it's literally like, because the cat would have been
Nicholas
crying for food
Gracie.
if she had never
ERG
have fed the cat,
immediately.
if that makes sense.
Want Zeller,
Like, it would have been
Katz, and
impossible.
Jimmy Price.
In a sense, anyway.
Yes, and a photographer.
And hold a cat if it's easier.
No. It's another way to, like, go about it. You need to get him to not touch anything. Oh, shit. That isn't even in his mind. She's actually there. So the killer's watching over. Amazing. And then, obviously. That's gotta be so traumatizing for Will, though.
Where Will Graham? Looking for Velvet.
You know, because he's not just seeing what's happening. He's becoming the killer, you know. I mean, he's like... He's empathizing in that weird way. He's literally putting his own spin onto it. He is he's looking at the facts and then putting that into his mind, reversing back what happened and walking himself through from that perspective, which means in his head he's killing these people even if he's not killing these people. And I imagine that's got to be a mind fuck if there ever was one, but still.
He put her back where he found her.
Yeah.
Whatever he did to the others, he couldn't do it to her.
Man, maybe she was the one. Maybe she was the
Is
intended.
this his golden ticket?
Yeah. He's such a good person, man. Like, it takes a strong person to bring in stress. Like, you need to, like, care for them and give them love, man. People abuse their animals way too much, or abuse animals way too much, I would say.
Winston, this is everybody.
I'm guessing he has more than one now?
This is Winston.
I'm guessing he has, like, yeah, he has a lot of dogs. They're really well trained, though. That's very cool.
That's right.
Yeah, though, this doesn't seem good for Will's psyche. I'm not going to lie. Man, the cinematography is so nice in this. For like a first episode, like which is usually a pilot, this is amazing. Like, you know, they have their cinematography on point.
I enjoy the smell of urinal cake.
Me too. We need to talk.
Use the ladies' room!
Damn, man. Dude could have pissed himself. Imagine being that close to the urinal and somebody shouting at you. God damn.
Judgment was no.
Honestly, he's doing a very good job with Jack, man. Like when you watch Silence of the Lambs, like Jack Crawford is almost like a side character or like a background character. Like, just see him in like this upfront, more focused version of the character. With, like, you know, he's actually investigating properly, he's actually doing stuff. It's a really nice change. It's a really nice thing to see with things like this. Like, it shows like a different edge to all of the characters going through. Because obviously we see Will in the Red Dragon movie, and of course we have Jack in Silence of the Lambs, and yeah, you get the idea. But still, anyways.
He doesn't want these girls to suffer. He kills them quickly and, to his thinking, with mercy.
I mean, strangling to mercy isn't really a mercy. I know in TV shows they make strangulation look fast, right? But if you die by strangulation in real life, it takes about 10 minutes. About 10-15 minutes in order for it to happen. So it's not a quick process. It's not a mercy killing, if that makes sense. It's a really slow, painful way to die. Like, so by TV shows, you would imagine like it's a minute, maybe 2 at max from strangulation, right? In real life, it's about 10. Like I said, man, it's a really painful way to die. Like, I really wouldn't wish strangulation on any. Obviously, nobody would, but, you know, like, as for, like, mercy killings, I wouldn't put strangulation there. Yes, in Hollywood, in movies and TV shows, sure, but in real life, nah, no way, man. Anyways.
Dr. Bloom would be the exception.
Yes, she would. Yes, she would. Well, she told me that you mentored her during her residency at Johns Hopkins.
I learned as much from her as she did from me.
She also showed me your paper. Evolutionary origins of social exclusion?
Yes.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Even for a layman.
Try to avoid eyes whenever possible.
I love, man, like, the way Will is being played, man. Like, it really shows that he's not right, you know, or not, I don't think not right is the term for it, but, like, you know, that he's not okay, that he's awkward, that he's socially inept, that, like, you know, he has problems happening with him, that, like, you know, he's not just a perfect actor or, like, a perfect person. Like, he's broken in his own way because of what he does and what he sees, and, like, it's all the little subtleties, man. I fucking love it. Anyways, so.
I think I can help Goodwill see his face.
Or will he just, like, abuse his position of power? I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Yo, man, that's crazy. Okay, then. As you do. That's one way to mount a trophy.
He has a daughter. The same age as the other girls. Same hair color, same eye color, same height, same weight.
Yeah, he's starting to put the picture
She's
together.
an only child. She's leaving home. He can't stand the thought of losing her.
So he's choosing people based on his child. That's creepy, man.
She's
I'm not
his
going to lie. Damn. It's so menacing, man. It's because obviously, we know who they are. Like, we know who they are, what they become. Like, at least if you've seen the universe before. Like, if you haven't, and it's like you're going in blind, I guess you don't.
I don't think the shrike
It's like
killed
building
that girl
up
on
the
field.
tension, and the relationship between them both.
These Nichols' clothes, a shred from a pipe threader.
Must be hundreds of construction sites all over Minnesota.
A certain kind of metal, certain kind of pipe, certain kind of pipe coating, so we're checking all the construction sites that use that kind of pipe.
I got it.
I love how he doesn't even say sorry. He's just like, well, fuck you. What a dick.
Mr. Garrett Jacob Hobbs.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. You don't know me, and I suspect we'll never meet. This is a courtesy call. Listen very carefully. They know.
That's very risky for Hannibal, though, right? Just to have his, voice up. I know it's a blood number, but... Oh, fuck, his slit throat. That's not a good sign. She's dead. Well, maybe. It depends on... No, she's gone. She's gone. Damn, now Rose had to kill somebody. This is not going to be good for his psyche, though. I mean, Guy fucking deserves it. Damn, he at least it only half cut her through. She might survive. If she's lucky.
Where's Graham?
You said he wouldn't get too close.
He got way too close. Did you have to shoot somebody? No, he looks like he cares. That's actually really adorable. Like, he really feigns his humanity quite well. Rather than his actual legitimate tendencies, of being a psychopath and cannibal and, normal stuffs. Well, I'm just gonna let that play. That was an amazing first episode. That was so great. It introduced the characters beautifully and perfectly. Like, it really shows the characters off beautifully and perfectly. Like, it shows, like I said, it shows the dichotomy between the two. Between how they're going to bond or not bond or change their desires or, Like, I imagine eventually it's going to go into how they bond, but right now they're kind of standoffish. They don't know each other very well yet. This is like the first time they're meeting properly, and you kind of see that Will is the kind of I don't know if loner is the right term, but he's like the loner weirdo or weirder person compared to Hannibal being the renowned psychologist who is well respected in his field, and he's like psychoanalyzing Will even without Will wanting him to, and he's trying to find a way in that way because obviously with them going into Hannibal's life, Hannibal's going to be more cautious about everything leading up towards it. But still, I'm sure we'll get into more of the dilemmas and talking about things and everything like that as we go through. But still, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. Please do leave a like down, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. This is a test of this first episode, obviously, as I said at the very beginning, just to kind of see how these kinds of reactions may go. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the very next episode. Have a wonderful day.